Today we're going to learn about APA citations. These can seem a bit daunting if you haven't done them before, but there are a few key things to remember that will keep you on the right track. Most of you have created MLA citations before, so it would be helpful to compare the two formats to highlight what is different about APA. Here are citations for the same article in the two styles. There are three main differences you want to keep in mind. First, notice the authors. APA lists all the authors, but the most important thing to remember is that you only use the last name and initials of the authors rather than the full names. There are two reasons for this. First, APA is used in the sciences and social sciences, where often works are written by multiple authors. When there are many authors, the citation would get extremely long if you had to include full names. Second, APA is also trying to prevent gender bias by not including first names. The next thing to notice is the date. In APA, it is always second, both in the reference citation and the in-text citation. Again, in the sciences, it is especially important to be aware you are using the most up-to-date information on the topic. The third thing is capitalization of the titles. APA uses what is called sentence case, where only the first part of each title is capitalized, as well as any proper nouns, rather than all the main words like is done in MLA. You will note a few other changes in formatting, and that APA has references rather than works cited, but if you can remember the three things about author, date, and title capitalization, you will be on your way to creating a good APA citation. Next, let us look briefly at creating an APA in-text citation. The first time you cite a study, you should include a signal phrase. This will include the names of the author and date, as well as some information to provide context. In this case, because there are more than two authors, you only list the first one followed by the Latin abbreviation et al., meaning and others. The page number from which your quotation or paraphrase comes then goes at the end. In this example, notice the signal phrase includes the author and date, but also a bit about who the researchers are and what they're analyzing. Alternatively, especially if you have already introduced the source, the author, date, and page number can all go at the end of the quotation or paraphrase in parentheses, like this. As mentioned earlier, APA citations often have multiple authors, and these come with some particular rules. For two authors, you always include both names. In the in-text citation, you connect them with an ampersand, but in the references, you spell out the word and. For three or more authors, you include the first author followed by et al., as in our previous example for in-text citations. However, in the references, you list up to 20 of the authors with an ampersand before the final one. In addition to learning these basics, you will also want to look at the APA Citation Help on your research guide. It includes a quick reference guide with examples, citation basics, and information about paper formatting. Finally, remember the Loris librarians are here to help. You can contact us via chat, email, or make an appointment to meet us in person.